The mages wouldn't or couldn't talk about the Rovens. Something had happened, that much was clear, but the information was being withheld. The questions were outright ignored by most and met with an awkward excuse from others. Only one showed any signs of giving a real answer, but after some fidgeting and beginning to sweat, he excused himself and hurried away. Goblin thought for a while, deciding that speaking to anyone higher in the university was a pointless exercise. He chose instead to begin studying magic. After all, he was lacking formal training in the arcane arts. After a few days of study, it became clear that his ad hoc lessons from his parents had been insufficient. There were many intricacies and nuances to casting spells that were simply not known to Goblin. His tutors were patient. Knowing his situation and being competent instructors, they set about filling in the gaps of his knowledge. There were cases in which the spells that Goblin would cast were simply too unwieldy given his proficiency in the schools, particularly Destruction, a school which without proper training could destroy the user. After a week or so, the training occupied Goblin's mind. His problems settled into the dullness of the back of his thoughts. During an enchantment class, he asked his tutor about his dreams, explaining his trip into a dream world and censoring details where necessary to protect fellow guildmates. The enchanter seemed fairly knowledgeable on the subject and presented Goblin with a small amulet. He assured him that if he wore this before going to sleep, any outside influences would be unable to affect his dreams. However, the side effect would be that his sleep wouldn't be quite as restful. A few weeks later, Goblin awoke to find a letter had been set on his bedside table. The scrap of parchment was crumpled and stained. He opened it to see a hastily scribbled message in shaky writing. The message told him that the information he was after wasn't being withheld by choice. At least, not everyone's choice. There was an enchantment on the grounds of the university and guild halls preventing members from talking about it. If he wanted answers, the Archaeology Guild was the best place. The letter wasn't signed, but it was enchanted. As soon as he read the last word, it burst into a lime green flame and disappeared without leaving any ashes. Goblin sat for a while, wondering who had gone through such trouble to get around this enchantment, to give him this clue. Whatever happened, it was pretty serious business, and Goblin had a nagging feeling that it hadn't ended well for his mother or father. He decided that it was time to continue his travels. He had learned enough from the university for now, and besides, he could always return for more lessons. The tutors were continually reminding their students that the best practice would be out in the real world. Goblin spent that day packing his belongings. He would leave early next morning to report into Teve. Instead of asking anything of them directly, he decided instead to continue to work with the guild and find out anything he could along the way. That night, Goblin had a dream, his first since wearing the amulet. It wasn't a nightmare, but a half-memory. He stood in a darkened hallway, peering around a doorframe into a dimly lit room. An old, robed man was doubled over a bench by the wall, mixing alchemical ingredients and muttering to himself. His friend, with a familiar face but a name lost to him, stood at the other side of the door. Their eyes met, and flooding with excitement they nodded at each other. Following a plan clearly made previously, the other boy stole into the room and knocked a few books off a shelf. He quickly slid under a table and hid in the shadows. The old man jumped at the noise, his head whipping around. He stormed over to the books, grumbling about housekeeping, and whilst he was busy putting them back, Goblin sped out from the doorway, heading straight to a shelf that was filled with brightly coloured bottles and vials. He grabbed 3 with each hand as carefully as he could, but his hurried movement caused the bottles to clink together. The alchemist's muttering stopped. Adrenaline suddenly surged through Goblin at the thought of getting caught. He shot a glance to the table where his friend was hiding. He could see his panic as he frantically pointed to the door. Goblin started to run back to the hallway, but at the end of the shelves nearest the door, the alchemist rounded the corner. In a moment of panic, Goblin threw one of the handfuls of potions at him. The alchemist floundered, trying desperately to catch the vials before they broke, and in this moment, Goblin and his forgotten friend darted from the room. They laughed as they stole down the corridor, the sounds of the shouting alchemist echoing after them. Soon there was a sound of shattering glass and the shouting stopped. The boys halted, hiding in a corner, and strained their ears. After a few minutes there was a distinct croaking noise, as if from a very large frog coming from the alchemy lab. A feeling of dread came over Goblin, and in that moment, he awoke. What a strange dream. Well, no matter. Today is the day. I have done enough dilly-dallying. And whilst I have learned quite a lot, it is definitely time to be moving on. I have work to do. So much work. Well, not like, you know, taking off my clothes, that's terrible. Accidentally got undressed whilst trying to get dressed. No. No, today is the day that I finally report back to the Archaeology Guild. I can't look at the world map yet. I have waited far too long. Far too long indeed. Good weather for travelling. Cannot complain. Greetings, yes.
Well met, guildmate.
Still saying well met after all this time.
Greetings, journeyman.
Greetings to you too. I've changed my mind about the weather. The wind is picking up. Hello there, still smuggling, are we? I'm gonna shut this behind me because you're a security risk. I'll be back soon, Mages Guild. Archaeology Guild calls. Not going to call me the newcomer now?
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
You just had to, didn't you? You just had to. Couldn't resist. Couldn't resist your little joke. Oh, yeah, must be the Arcane University. Plenty of work to do for the Mages Guild actually, but I am far more interested in what the Archaeology Guild has to offer at the moment. Much stronger links to what happened to my parents. And whilst I can Hello. Whilst I can forgive them for being a little bit stringent with information, considering what I've learned, it's still put me off doing their work for now. Greetings.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Just carry on as you were doing, sir. My God, it's been a while since I left the university actually. It feels odd being out here. I don't know why I don't come to the Arboretum more often. Can I pick these? I'm pretty sure I've picked these flowers before. My goodness, it's wonderful here. I'd forgotten. I'll have to spend some time out here pondering things. I've just got myself all wet. Good day. Do hope my horse is okay, and the weirdo at the stable hasn't eaten it or anything. It's impressive, isn't it? Really something.
Who will help an old beggar? Please be generous, kind sir.
Sure, have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir.
You are fortunate, for you caught me in a good mood.
Blessings of Anu
And upon you,
The
yeah.
last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
Why are you yelling at this lady?
Well met.
Slash and smash. You have my ear, citizen.
Ah, another citizen, another guard's ear to add to my collection.
Hi.
Hello! Am I going the right way here? I think I am. Yes, this is right.
Greetings. The feedback isn't fancy,
The Talos Plaza. Oh no, it's this way I need to go.
but stuff.
Goodness, I'm so disorientated having not been out here for so long.
Speak.
I have nothing to say, thank you. Are you my horse? No, you look like my horse, but you are not my horse. Hi, did you take
Yeah.
good care?
Restita stat Lilia. I work at the Chestnut Handy Stables. Have you seen our horses wandering around? No? Okay. It's just that they're missing.
Missing? Well, that sounds like a you problem. I do apologise, but
Farewell.
yes, I can't really help you with that. At least you didn't lose my horse. You didn't eat your corn all this time. It's been weeks, and you didn't. Don't nod at me like that. You know what? You're having that later. Wasteful is what that is. Anyway, we have places to go. Excuse me, sorry. Just need to. Yeah. The people who work at this stable are so odd. I'm sorry that you have to stay with them. We're going to the Archaeology Guild. Once more. I do hope the weather doesn't turn to rain. Archaeology work is never fun in the rain. Are you kidding? The guards still haven't cleared this road? How dare you? Come along now. Never mind the wolf. I'm taking your lockpick. Longsword of numbing. What were you doing to me that I was absorbing? Frost damage. You know, I'm going to sell your sword as well. Maybe a real adventurer can put it to some good use. Have I been here? I've neglected my alien studies. It might be about time to delve into some ruins. Anyway. Come, horse. The road is a little safer thanks to us. Again. Oh, hello, guard. Yeah, there was bandits back there, by the way. Not that you're interested. Enjoy your stroll. Do you know, I think we will stop and get a blessing, actually. Why not, indeed? Also, here's a chance to train our restoration skill. I know that you're supposed to pray at the altar, but in the altar? Oh, great, you got my blessing. Of course, you got my blessing. Selfish pilgrims. Never mind. Nothing to be done for it, horsey. Let us continue. Not long to go now. An imp? Scamp? What on earth are you doing here? This is a very odd turn of events indeed. However, I will suffer no danger this close to the Imperial City. I didn't expect the journey to be so full of events, to be honest with you. Not that it's a great deal of stuff, but normally the run to the Archaeology Guild isn't quite so dangerous. Another scamp. What's going on? Don't you set me on fire! I will absorb your magic. I'm not afraid. Oh, more legionnaires not protecting the road. Another alien ruin that I don't recall ever visiting. Now is not the time. Ugh. So easily distracted. Are you... No, you're not a troublemaker. Just a wanderer like me. Ah, here we are. Feels like it's been a very long time. You wait here for a bit. Some different pastures to graze on. Yeah, you enjoy yourself. Really is windy, isn't it, at the moment? Oh, it's nice to be back here. Teve, my good sir. Many apologies that it's been so long for me getting back to you. I've been studying at the Arcane University. I mentioned that I'm a member of the Mages Guild, right?
Yes, anything for you.
Well, good. I'm glad I mentioned it.
I need more time to run this experiment. Go talk to Wrye.
You know, I'd forgotten that you asked me to talk to Wrye. However, I am very surprised that it's taken you this long to do the experiment. Didn't you say it was in the library? Am I imagining that? Ah, Wrye, I presume?
So?
So?
Greetings. You must be the new recruit I've heard so much about.
That would be me.
I am Qarl Wrye, Archaeology Guild Headmaster. Teve tells me you've done a fine job clearing out that spire. So, let's discuss that temporary membership.
Well, I was looking for full-time employment with you, but I understand that my lack of archaeology experience is what's in the way of that.
With all this recent activity, everyone's been swamped. Clearly we're lacking manpower, especially of your sort. I'm making you the Guild's official enforcer. You are now a permanent member, responsible for clearing any hurdles we may run into. Congratulations.
Well, thank you, I guess. I was hoping to be employed in more of an academic role, but I understand. That's fine. So tell me about the hurdles that you're facing.
Actually, I already have something I need your assistance with. A hurdle of sorts. The expedition I just returned from, well, it led me to another spire, similar to the one you cleared. There's more than just one. Problem is, this particular spire was overgrown with thick vines. As hard as I tried, there was just no way of getting in. The entrance is completely blocked, but there's a nearby mine that burrows deep into the mountain on which this spire stands. If we could convince the miners to tunnel deeper towards the spire, I'm sure we'll have a way through.
You want me to convince the miners then? That shouldn't be too hard. I can just explain to them the importance of this discovery.
This is where you come in. I need you to speak to the mine foreman down there. Help him to see our cause. You must convince him to dig that tunnel. In the meantime, I'm going to lead an excavation effort at the spire you just cleared.
I will convince them to tunnel. That was very odd. What about the job for Teve?
Whatever you're doing with Teve can wait. Convincing that mine foreman shouldn't take you long, so when you're done, you can get back to Teve. Here, I'll mark Bloodvein Mine on your map. I'll also mark the overgrown spire. Have a look at the spire if you like, but don't bother trying to find a way in. I've already wasted enough time doing that. Godspeed.
Well, Godspeed,
Farewell.
yeah. You're a very rude man. Do you know that? I'm sure you know that. Please don't fire me. Right, well. Where am I going then? That's the wrong quest marker. Newfound Spire, that's the one we just cleared out. Overgrown Spire. West of Brazil. West of Brazil. East! That's east. I'm sorry. I've spent too much time reading magic books. I've lost my sense of direction and everything. Right, so if I go over the bridge and just take the yellow road, I should be able to see the spot. Well, it's overgrown actually. It's probably in a forested area. Well, no time like the present. What time is it now? 1:10. Wrye has asked me to... well, first of all, he's employed me permanently as an enforcer. Not my preferred role, but I'm happy to be working with you all the same. As for the experiment, I'll report in once I have seen about this new spire. I'm very excited to see another spire, so I hope you don't mind. I'll be back within a day or so, and maybe you'll have finished the experiment and we can discuss that find. Enjoying the fresh scenery, are you? Well, you're a lucky horsey because we are off once more. To see a new spire, no less. Apparently this one's overgrown. And if you spent time trying to get in, we shouldn't encounter too much resistance around it, so some good news there. The bad news is we have to go near Brazil again. Ugh. Not my preferred place. Pretty sure that it's still responsible for those nightmares I've been suffering. It calmed down recently, actually, thanks to an amulet I was given. I don't know if I told you about that. One of the mages at the guild gave me an amulet to help suppress the dreams. Working so far, although I'm finding my sleep less than restful. I don't know why I'm telling you. You're a good horsey. If you could, I would hear all about your problems, but I'd ask if you have any, but you'd probably say nay, right? I'm glad no one could hear that. Looks like the patrols have been increased around here. Probably a good thing. Over here was packed with bandits at one point. Cyrodiil is really a lovely place. If I'd have known, I'd have travelled more when I was younger. Although at the same time, it's also a dangerous place, so... You look less than savoury. I'm going to try and avoid you. The Legionnaires can handle you. You are not my quarry. Right. Am I going the right way? Yes, yes I am. This is the yellow road. I don't think I've been down the yellow road. I think this is the first. If it weren't for the map, I would never have known it existed. I wonder what wonders we'll encounter in this spire. I am very interested. Still quite a ways, yeah. I was worried I might have gone past it. It's funny, this road seems to be the least patrolled road we've been down, but also the least dangerous. A few wolves here and there. It's nothing you can blame on the Legion, really. The damn things have been breeding like crazy recently. You can hardly move without coming across a couple of wolves. Is that a shrine? No? Oh, it's a bandit camp. Oh, wow. Okay, well. Is that more bandits? Oh my goodness. Right, we can outrun them. There is no sense tangling with them. Have they given up yet? Surely they won't chase us too far up the road. Although I'm conscious that we may come across more territorial things, bandits. They're more likely to give up chase because they will stray into other bandits' territory. Ah. This looks like an ambush waiting to happen. Yep. Maybe this is why it's less patrolled. You're Black Horse Courier. You're a man in a hood. Probably a pilgrim. We're probably a safe enough distance from them now. Let me just double check the map. Ah, we should be coming up on our left here. Let me just take care of these wolves for you. Don't want your ankles getting nipped. Oh. Well, I mean, if you don't want to fight, then I won't make you. I'd rather you not be on the road, though, of course. Come along. Whoa! Oh no! The poor youngling. Are you just going to stand there while I shoot fireballs? Never mind. Apparently these wolves are less than intelligent. Not that I mind much, of course. Now. It should be... Yes, just over this bridge. What a pretty area. I can't believe we've never been here before. Is that an inn over there? Very picturesque. I wonder what that leads to. Is that where we need to be going? The archaeology guild like this? I don't know. Let's carry on a bit further up the road. Might find something a bit more solid to go on. Hopefully I can catch a glimpse of something, really. I'm expecting the spire to be bluish in colour. Oh look, another road. Maybe this is the way. No sign of the spire. Ah, this is the mine though. You just wait here for a moment. I would like to inspect the spire first. Is it this way? Oh, is that it there? Ah, this one looks green. Is there a safe way to ascend here so that I can inspect it? I believe right there. I don't believe there's going to be a way in, but I'd like to see it all the same. Maybe there's a better way around this side. Looks like the slope's a bit shallower over that side of these rocks. My goodness, you almost need climbing gear to get to it. Oop. Ah, so maybe it was. Is that right? Would that lead up to the spire? Are they alien steps leading to the spire? How old are these things? Everything I've seen so far suggests that they may in fact predate the aliens. Something wants to fight. It's only a wolf. Come on. I will let you strike first. Ah, there it is. Ah, the green is from moss. The familiar bluish runes are still there. How strange, this appears to be roots that have overgrown it. Why would roots grow upwards? Huh. There's something going on with that. I see, yes. You cannot progress down the steps because of the coverage of the land. Interesting. So the steps were actually to this statue. So what came first? Is this Tiber Septim? Certainly looks like Tiber Septim. Imperial insignia there. Wow, you can see to the Imperial City from here. Who built this statue then? I'm starting to think the statue and the steps are not alien in construction now. But these spires, everything about them suggests they are older than the Empire. A good deal older as well, so have they only just sprouted from the ground? Or was the statue built here next to it knowingly? So many questions and so few answers. I'm going to take the risky way down here because it is the faster way down. And we're going to see about tunneling through. Ah, there it is. Okay, whoop, careful. What kind of enforcer dies on the way down? I can't remember what number my spells are. I don't have a healing spell equipped to a number. Oh well, no problem. Hello again, horsey. Didn't realise how late it was getting. I might have to spend the night here. Well, there doesn't seem to be any employees on the outside. So we will check the inside. Standard cave. Doom and gloom. Don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. I suppose the proximity to the spire had me thinking that there might be something a bit more special about it, but no. Excuse me, sir. Are you in charge here? I seek the foreman.
Who are you? Are you here to help me? I've been bit. You should speak to Foreman Irving.
Yeah, I will do that. Is that you?
Can I help you?
No. You look more formally dressed. I'm going to assume you're the foreman. What the heck have you got on a pike here?
You don't look like you're from the mining office. What do you want?
No, I'm not from the mining office. I come from the Archaeology Guild.
And?
Well, the mine that you are digging is in proximity to a spire we are interested in studying. I was wondering if you could dig a tunnel for us. It's of significant importance.
You what? I've got other things to worry about now. Beat it.
I don't think you understand how important this is.
Important? Who do you think you're talking to? Now you listen. In case you haven't noticed, I've got a full-blown crisis on my hands. I've missed me second shipment, 2 of my best guys are missing, another's bleeding from the neck, and you come to me with this. Now scram, before I get really mad.
You don't scare me, old man. I'm more than capable of handling myself, but let's see if we can't help each other here. You've 2 guys missing. Tell me about those.
Yeah, Styx and Darius were abducted by vampires.
Vampires?
For all I know, they're probably dead. Or worse, one of them.
So what exactly happened here?
Everything was going great till the middle of last week. We'd just struck a rich gold vein and our shipments were phenomenal. But I got too greedy. I should have never told the men to tunnel further. The following night, they broke into something alright. But it wasn't another gold vein. Some sort of ancient lair instead.
Tell me about the ancient lair.
Call it what you will, but it was full of vampires. Styx was the first to go in, but hours passed and he never came back, so I sent Darius in after him. Then the rest of the men, and I hear Darius running back screaming for his life. Vampires were all over him. We fought a few of them back with what we had, but Tolania was bitten, and the vampires got hold of Darius. Ever since, we've been terrified. Well, we barricaded the tunnel as best we could, but now my men are just too demoralised to work. We've been missing our shipments, and no one dares look for Styx or Darius.
This is all very distressing for you, I'm sure, but I really need this tunnel.
Now you look here! Until I see all those vampires' heads on that there spike, I'm not even going to entertain your gobbledygook scheme.
Right, I can see we're getting nowhere with this, so...
Hey, what's
that's
your back?
well, thank you. So this is the head of a vampire. What the devil? Excuse me, what's this?
If you're not gonna help, just get out the way.
I will. I just want to ask you a question. What's that in the cage?
That? Oh, that's Squeaky. She's a fruit bat. I found her while working in a mine in the marsh. But that was ages ago, when I first started. She's the closest thing to solace in these godforsaken hellholes. Besides, she doesn't seem to mind the darkness.
Well, no, she's
An
a bat.
ideal miner's companion, you might say.
Yeah. It's interesting. I'll give you 1,000 gold for it.
Sorry, Squeaky's not for sale.
Oh well. Can't blame a guy for
See
trying,
ya.
right? Yeah, bye. What can you tell me about the vampires here then, sir?
Oh,
Hello.
What was that?
What was what?
Watch your back!
What was what? Okay. You're obviously mad.
Are you here to help me? I've been bit.
I'm gonna do what I can.
You should speak to Farmer Norvin.
I already did, so you're the one with the blood coming through your neck.
Please help us! Farmer Norvin is right over there.
So you don't have any information for me then. I am to, well, vampires. Oh wow. Looks like this mine's quite lucrative when there's not a vampire infestation. So, let me, where is it? I'm going to assume your ancient lair is down this disused portion of your mine. It is rather spooky down here. So you did set up. What's this? I've seen stone formations like this before. This seems to be some sort of door. Never mind. Did you get round? Oh! I didn't mean to steal that. I just meant to check if you'd got round to mine and... I don't think I got anything from it though. So that's okay. I'm still carrying the Dwemer cog that Teve gave me. I need to make a mental note of putting that away. It's very, very heavy. In fact, yes, it runs my carry capacity quite near to the limit. Now, I'm very lost. Aha! This looks like the place. It occurs to me that I haven't yet tangled with vampires, I don't think. Or if I have, it was a very brief encounter. So, I better be careful. Seems quite well lit here. I don't know if I need to be carrying my torch. I wonder if this is all some sort of elaborate joke on Wrye's part and there are no vampires at all. Darkness. Darius? Sticks?
Must have been the wind.
Ah. Who goes there?
Your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Come on. Well done, zombie. Vampire bard. I didn't realise the vampire culture extended so far. Is that all I'm getting out of the zombie? Oh, I see. The mining setup had extended this far. A coffin. Disgusting. I don't know why I even bothered to open that. I am not a grave robber. Yeah, I'm going to leave the coffins alone. Okay, so they do have a real vampire problem. They are not making it up. I suppose this was a hastily erected barricade to keep them out. Good effort. I do hope that that's not Styx or Darius and that's just old remains. Ah, garlic. They, oh my goodness. That's a charred body there. Is that one of the miners? Or is that one of the vampires? The pickaxe in the head suggests it's one of the vampires. And the miners have put up a valiant fight. I can't get over this properly. Ah! Some enforcer I am. Okay. Well, no time like the present. Now this is a vampire lair. Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. Ow. No! Ugh, stupid zombie. No, don't. What? You think your invisibility is going to save you? You've got another thing coming. Holy Bolt. Will that work on vampires? Are they count enough as undead to hurt them in such a way? Where is my... Ah, Elemental Fury. Yes, I should make use of that. And since it's late at night... Well, what time is it? Yeah. I can make use of my Magicka regeneration from one of the trinkets I picked up over the years. Weeks. Years. Ha!
Where are you?
I don't know, it's very dark. I can't see you either. Ah, there you are. Summon a ghost. Sorry, zombie. Where are you? You're invisible. Oh my goodness. What is that? A mud golem. Wow, this is insane. Right, my best bet is to kill you. And the golems will disappear, right? Assuming you summoned them, of course. Come on, zombie, do something. Whoa! Don't absorb anything off me, please. Ah. Well, you proved a little more difficult to deal with. What were you wielding there? Just a regular steel mace? Human heart. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. A game at dinner. I'll take that. I like books. Dire wound. Won't say no to a scroll. Awesome alchemy equipment. Blood drained sticks and blood drained Darius. Well, that's unfortunate and disgusting in equal measure. Can I pick locks very well? It's been a while since I tried. Not too confident. That went well. Not that it was worth my time very much. Human blood. Potent blood brew. Yes. Vampires are despicable creatures. Bloodbane vampire chamber needs a key. Do I have the key to it? No. Well, there's a bit much to hope for that the same key would work for both doors, wasn't it? I feel like this might have been trapped. No? Okay. Well, how fortunate for me. I'm not searching the coffins. I'm not searching the coffins. Who goes there? Come, show yourself. There you are. Ow. Oops, sorry, zombie. Ah! Come on. Punch me? It's just rude. More than anything. Oh. No. Ow. Health. Where do I have a stolen potion? Nah. Why does my spell seem uncastable at the moment? Requires a destruction skill of 75. Huh. That never used to require such a high destruction skill. It seems that in my extended studies of magic I've discovered that I am not as competent as I once thought I was. And that spell is in fact too draining for me to cast efficiently. Oh, why did I do this? Oh, it's so disgusting, and I didn't expect there to be anything in there. Can't open that. And just how many vampires are there? How will I know when I've defeated them all? Is there any way I can know? Well, I suppose if I just check every room, then hopefully I'll reach a point where there'll be no vampires left. There is something in here. Skeletons. Ow. Ow. Conjure a skeleton. What on earth have I stumbled into? Curious is what it is. Curious. Where's my healing? I need to... heal major wounds. Thank goodness for this. Wow. I will take those. Oh. What just happened? More skeletons. Thought I did something then. Well, there's always the chance that I did do something. Did I summon that by interacting with the... There you are. Skeleton hero. You're a little bit more tedious. Ow. Right. Potion of poison of feeble mind. Greater staff of taming. Silver. Oh wow! Grand soul gems. So, what did you do? Did you just expire down here next to all your summoned skeletons, or what? Oh my god, I don't want to pick this. Do I? There is a chest there. Seem to have stumbled upon some sort of magical cache anyway. I wonder if this is connected to the vampires. A gate that needs a key. I can't see. Oh my goodness, what is this? What's causing that red glow? Ugh. Sloshing around in this stagnant water. Corpses everywhere. Can't get through here. Come on. No. I wonder. Well, looks like vampires weren't the only danger that this mine was facing. They also had an unknown skeleton threat. This way? No, that was where we checked before. Must be this way now then. That's all I can think of. Ah. There's someone behind me. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Where's my starlight? Battle mages.
What's the matter? Getting tired.
Ow. I was hoping to sneak past. Well, I mean, it's not ideal. Oh! I'm going to have to lure them up the path, aren't I? I'm not going to be able to... Right, come on. Come fight up here in the open. Can't see properly. Yeah, kill your own golem as well. That's always advisable. Right, what spell do I have that's going to be a bit more useful here? Flash Bolt or Searing Bolt? Flash Bolt probably. I'm trying to hit you behind your golem there, and you killed your own golem, just like I asked you to, thank you. I can't see. Well, thank you for the Magicka top up. I really cannot see at all. Aha! Fortunately, I can tell when I've hit you. Your burning silhouette lights the tunnel. Where is Magicka potions? Good thing I made a huge stock of these before I set out. Stop with your invisibility. It is unnecessary. And that's another golem. Ow. Do I have another way of lighting? Do I have a potion of light? Might need a shield potion actually, that's not a bad idea. Take a couple of these potions. What spell do I have equipped there? Searing Bolt. 6 points for 7 seconds. Is that better than what I was using? I don't know, but I cannot fight without light. Ow! Seriously?
Show me what you've got.
Ow. Well, your golem's stuck in the cave, so provided I don't kill that too quickly. Oh no, never mind. Well, fortunately for me, you want to engage at a range, so yes, well, unfortunately you were on fire. I didn't seem to have a way of dealing with that, so the falling down and bleeding to death will be your duty for today. Goodness me. It is so unbelievably dark. Aliad reliquary. So there was an Aliad presence around here after all. Well, another fight. Do I have... yes, I do. It's number 4. Come along. Where are you? I saw you then. Vampire Knight. Good work, zombie. Oh, you are horrifying. Should really learn to summon something a bit more palatable, should I say. Something a bit less disgusting. Easy. Well, I won't turn down easy treasure. Kill, weak. You know, if it weren't for my studies, I probably wouldn't be able to read that scroll before. But now I understand some of the more intricate parts of Magicka. I'm pleased to tell myself that that's now useful to me. Well, more vampires surely. Well, let's get to it then. Setting you on fire is remarkably useful. I'm unsure why I'm collecting all this vampire dust. This could be a bit of a challenge. Excellent work. I'm going to give you a name. Brian. Come, Brian. More work to be done. Wow, he looks tough. I can't see them. Yeah, you've got a lot of health, haven't you? And you've got a lot of friends as well. Hello, Shadow Wolf. This may be more than I can handle. Oh my goodness. Potions. Shield. Restored. Wrong thing. Oh!
Do your worst.
Blood. I need
Come to me.
Yeah, well, I'm going to make you work for it, if nothing else. So pleased I absorbed that.
No!
Wow. You've been on fire this entire fight, and your health has barely decreased. Oh no, there's two of you. Ow, ow, ow. My ethereal Magicka flow has ceased. Maybe I can poison you. No. Another poison. You're shielded. Stay back. Oh my god. That's probably going to kill me actually. Another poison. That was close. One down. Oh god, you hit like a train. Ah.
No.
My goodness, they were no joke. A necklace of sea walking. Don't mind if I do. Gold trim boots. No, not off a vampire. Nice mace. Nothing worth taking. Right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. How do I drop stuff? I've forgotten. Like that. There we go. More vampire dust. Not that I need it. That's what I meant to do, and to pick it up to examine it. Playing too much Skyrim, forgot the buttons. More blood, and lots of it by the looks of things. Black soul gem. Wow. Locked room. Holger's tail. Broken chest, a few coffins. A rather impressive glass claymore. Wow, not every day you see one of those. A little heavy for me to carry back though. They really are barbaric, aren't they? What's this? Some sort of blood refining machine? They were storing kegs of blood. This is a proper little vampire kingdom, isn't it? Burning touch tome, I'll take that. Might be useful at some point. My journal updated. The lair is cleared of vampires. I should relate this to Clarus Ovin, the mine's foreman. I should also tell him some of his comrades' gruesome end. Yeah, I probably should. Well, I'm not sure how clear it is because that's 2 locked doors to an ancient vampire lair I've come across. And I don't think there was a key unless it was on one of these. I imagine it would have been on the tougher guys, but no. Not on you. Right there. No. Well, I wonder who you're a statue to. I wonder what that is up there. Can I get to it? No? Don't suppose you had a key? No. Well. This was certainly an experience. Now, where's the way out? It's not this way, is it? Yes, it is this way. Follow the trail of corpses. Upwards is where we want to be going now. Ah yes, this is where the other locked door was. I don't suppose the nice lady in here had the key. No? Or she kept it on one of the tables, perhaps? I apologise, Darius and Styx. I was not fast enough to save you. It is a great shame. You would have been helpful for digging the tunnels to the spire. Oh, God, I just cannot get through this. Don't know how the vampires did. Is this the right way? Oh, I took a shot. Very well. Where are you now? Oh, it was this. Oh no, it wasn't this. Wait, was it this floor? No. Yeah, this is the floor.
There's something on your mind.
No, not really. Let me put this away. I don't need it anymore. Your vampire problem has been taken care of.
What? You've killed the vampires?
Certainly have.
What? All of them?
As far as I could see.
Let me see your neck. You look safe. But did you find Styx or Darius?
I did, yes. The vampires made a blood stew of them, which is a very untactful way of putting it.
Show some respect, for God's sakes! Those were two of my best! But at least they died human. Anyways, thanks. You have done far more than I expected.
What about the man who's been bitten?
He'll be fine. We'll get him to the nearest chapel tonight. Now, I believe I owe you a favour, sir.
Now that's more like it. You can dig this tunnel for me then?
Alright. I suppose we owe you that much at least. After we heal up, I'll get the men working on it. Check back in a week or so. It'll take us that long at least. Better yet, I'll send word to the Archaeology Guild when it's complete, alright?
That would be fantastic. Thank you so much.
See ya.
Well, that was a bit more than I bargained for, I'll be honest. You're safe to continue work now, and you're going to be fine.
Yeah, what is it?
Nothing. You might be a vampire if you don't hurry to a chapel, though. Oh. This looks more familiar as an exit. Large chest. Didn't see this on my way in. A grand soul gem. I'm going to take that as payment for my services, and I'm quite fortunate in that I actually went the wrong way there and found it. Aha, the exit. What time is it? Wow, I spent a whole night here. Sorry I didn't get back to you, Horsey. I just cleared out a vampire lair, like, on my own, single-handedly. I knew I was getting better at this, but my goodness, I didn't think that was possible for me. Anyway, we've convinced the miners, we've done what we came here to do, so I guess it's time to head back, and when we get there, I'm having a sleep